because I grew up there for many years.
You say at the feet of the Rebbe. I like that
literally,
expression.
I was there every single Shabbos and sometimes every single day. And my father had a close relationship with the Rebbe, so there was a certain feeling of intimacy then, and the crowd was also a little smaller. When I grew up, the late 70s, there was still a very big crowd, but it was smaller than relative later. And my father loved staying Shabbos late in shul to speak to everybody. His custom was, you don't leave shul until you're the last conversation with the last person available. It was to my advantage, because the Rebbe would also stay in his office very late Friday night. He would learn, and he would walk home. And Lubavitcher Rebbe was interesting. He didn't go with an entourage. He didn't like entourages.
Right.
He didn't like shtick. There was no fanfare drama. When
Incredible.
he would walk home, he was like a European gentleman. You could almost imagine him walking in Berlin with his wife in the 1930s. He would nod, greet everybody, black and white, men, women, police, anybody. And he would just walk with beautiful nobility and dignity, aristocracy, but simplicity. And I almost every Friday night would walk after him to his house. It was just for me, it was a very healing and comforting scene, because he had a halo of serenity and holiness.
Yeah.
It was a place of safety.
Right. And
children need that. They need a place of attachment, of safety. So he would walk home. It was a 10-minute walk to President Street. And my father was just in shul so late. And it was late Friday night, and I would walk the Rebbe, just from behind him. It was a very beautiful, those were very powerful memories. So there was I felt that certain closeness.